Hi everyone, welcome to our 2025 Kids at Camp information video. We will be leaving Thursday, June 20th at 2 p.m. We will be arriving at camp at 3:30, so I need everyone to be at the church no later than 1:15 for check-in. Pickup time is Tuesday at 11 a.m. June 24th. We will be going to Riverbend Retreat Center again this year. That is in Glen Rose, Texas. I'll have all the address and everything for you. The cost includes cabin, meals, a drawstring backpack, quiet time book, t-shirt, and all the activities that your kids will be doing throughout the week. The counselors this year will be myself, my husband Josh Barnes, my sister Lindsay Reed, and one of our deacons, Shay Bates. Every counselor worker that will be staying at the camp has a current background check and has passed a child abuse course before attending the camp. Our theme this year is Planted, Psalm 1:3. This summer, kids will discover how to grow strong and fruitful in their faith by being firmly planted in God's Word. Drawing inspiration from Psalm 1:3, which speaks of being like a tree planted by streams of water. We'll explore how to establish deep roots, thrive in life, and yield blessings that impact others. We can't wait for campers to see how God nurtures and uses us for His purpose. Every morning, we'll have a morning quiet time and a Bible study to start off our day, a morning worship, and an evening worship. In between those time, we have all of our activities and rec, all swimming, things like that, which we'll get to in just a moment. Now, camp is a phone-free, device-free zone for all campers. There's no exception. Please leave all devices at home. You can text me anytime you want. I'll have my phone. Lindsay will have hers. Josh, Shay, they'll have theirs as well. If there's ever an emergency or anything, we'll contact you immediately. On to food, kitchen, and safety. The kitchen is a peanut-free zone unless something's made with peanuts in a factory. If your kid is a picky eater, please talk to them before camp and just let them know that they have to choose something from every meal while we eat. There is a salad bar. All the food is kid-friendly, hamburgers, chicken nuggets, fries, things like that. The canteen, which we'll visit, has the kid junk food, ice cream, chips, things like that for purchase for $1 or $2. It's not allergy free. They do serve food that contains nuts and dairy. So let me know if your kid has a food allergy. Money, we'll hold the kids' money. It'll be passed out at the canteen and gift shop times. We will have a group snack bin available for everyone to eat during designated times. Money is not required to send. Let me know if you do need help with that at all. On to medicines. All meds, including oils, must stay with and be administered by the nurse. This includes the counselor's medicines. The counselors will carry inhalers, EpiPens for any camper that has those, so let me know if your kid does have an inhaler or an EpiPen. If you have 2 of these, please send both so I can carry one and we can keep one at the nurse's station. We do ask that you send no vitamins. This is because the nurses are attending to 600 plus campers. And if it's just a daily vitamin, not prescription needed, we do have to go at certain times or the nurse will come find us to take the vitamins. Medicines must be in a Ziploc bag. All meds must be in date, in the original container, labeled and listed on our medical sheet. Here is the medical form. I'm sending you one of those. So you'll just fill that out and put it into the Ziploc bag with the medicine. You don't have to send any over-the-counter medicine. That is on the registration form. It says OTC, so please click any medicine that your child can have, such as Tylenol, cough medicine, allergy medicine, anti-diarrhea, all those kind of one-time things that they might possibly need during camp. They have it at the nurse's station on hand, but you do have to click that your child can have it or we have to contact you to verify that they can have it. We have 2 nurses at the camp 24 hours a day. The nurse's station does have a separate room with beds in case a child gets sick and needs to go home. They can lay in there, wait for a parent to pick up. If your child does get sick, other than maybe heat, just a little bit exhausted from the heat, but if they actually get virus sick or something like that, a parent or guardian does have to come or someone designated has to come and pick them up. We cannot drive them back home. Riverbend provides lifeguards and staff to run all the extra activities, such as at the lake, the pool. At the lake, they do have to wear life jackets, including counselors at all times, even if you're just around the lake. It's more of a pond, but they do have to wear that. They're certified, the staff is certified to do the harnesses for the zip line, rock wall, and run all the extra activities. Some extras. Please do your online registration as soon as possible, no later than June 1st. I'll be attaching a form with passwords and instructions on how to go through that. It doesn't take very long, so if you could just fill that out after watching this video. If your child has a food allergy, please fill out the food allergy form to get back to Riverbend, because they have to make certain they'll have separate stuff for your kid. And notify me of your child's food or other allergy. You need to do a lice check. Camper will be sent home if lice is found. Please do a lice check on your child before the day of camp. If you don't know how, I'll help you out. We do a lice check before boarding the van to leave, and if lice is found, you will have to treat them and then drive them to camp yourself. Like I said earlier, we have a group snack bin. Please send a bulk snack to share, individually wrapped. We have a total of 15 people. So chips, cookies, goldfish, anything that your kid likes, let them pick it out because they like saying they brought whatever and sharing it with their friends. Water. Please start pushing water 3 to 4 days before camp. This is very crucial for their health. And we ask that you send a good insulated closed lid water bottle with your child, not like a Stanley with the straw or anything, because they like to put it in their backpack and then it'll leak. Trash bags. Send a black trash bag or a pop-up hamper for dirty clothes. We'll label that with duct tape. And we also ask that you send notes from parents. Please send a note for each day we're at camp, so 4 total. This helps tremendously with homesickness, and the smile and the joy on the students' faces when they receive a special note from home is priceless. They really like this time of day, so you could do one for mom, dad, the dog. We've had someone do that in the past. The kids thought it was really funny. Siblings, or you could all do it just from you. And we give those to them at night while they're getting ready for bed, and they really enjoy mail time. We went over registration. There is a spot on registration that asks for a social security number. If you're not comfortable putting that, you don't have to. We were told it helps speed up the process at the hospital if medical attention is required. We're going to go over our packing list and our schedule. I'll go over the schedule real quick. Day 1, we will leave, like I had said, at 2 o'clock. Our check-in is at 3:30. We will arrive. Please have your kids in closed-toed shoes when they board the van. We are arriving, checking in, and we are the first ones that go on the zip line that day. We go straight to the zip line, do that, and then we will go to our cabin and unload and unpack and set up our cabin. We'll then have dinner, worship, and we do have nightlife. The rec puts that on, something really fun every year to kick off camp. Days 2 to 4, 7 a.m. is wake-up call. 7:45 breakfast, 8:30 quiet time, 9 a.m. worship group Bible time, 10:15 is rec, where you get to go play games outside, 12 is lunch, 1 o'clock is rec ruckus. This is a fun time that the rec team, they're really young, full of energy, kids at in their 20s that come and help with camp, with the Kids at Camp team. And they do skits, they do songs, just absolutely craziness for 30 minutes to get the kids all hyped up before they go outside for free time at 1:30. This is where we'll wear our color. Our color this year is teal. And we have some teal attire like headbands, leis, different, temporary color hairspray, stuff like that we put on at this time. If you want to send something that you have that's teal, by all means send it. If not, we have a whole bucket of stuff. 1:30 to 5 is free time. We have the pool, the lake, blob, trapeze at the lake, inflatables. Like I said, everyone has to wear a life jacket there. Let me know if your kid is not a strong swimmer. They do have to take, the whole pool area is about 3.5 foot deep, other than the diving board. Now, there is a rope and a lifeguard at all these stations. They can't go into the deep end unless they have a swim test. They have to swim across the pool and back again to get a wristband that won't fall off. And if it does fall off, they have to get a new one by taking the swim test again. But let me know. I just like to know to keep an eye out specifically for those kids if they're not strong swimmers. We have the jungle. It's a huge enclosed 3-story climbing thing. It's super cool. Crafts, rock walls that have their self-propelling rock walls, archery, zip line, all these things we get to do from 1:30 to 5 on days 2 through 4. From 5 to 6, we go back to the cabin to rest and change. At about 6:30, we have dinner. 7:15 is worship. And then 8:30 to 10 is nightlife, where we get to swim at night. We have a couple of fun things that we have planned for the kids. All kinds of fun stuff at that time. 10 to 11, showers, notes, and get ready for bed. Our packing list. Like I had said before, no cell phones are allowed at camp. No exceptions, no electronics. Please bring a twin sheet. All the bunks are twins. A sleeping bag and a blanket big enough to keep you warm. Not a real thin, but also not a super huge blanket either. When you're out in the sun all day, you do get chilly at night, and the cabins do get cold, which is nice. Bring your pillow, a couple pairs of pajamas, a couple bath towels, a couple swim towels, a towel hook. You can buy one of these at like the dollar store. We hang it on the bunks, hang our wet swimsuits, our lanyards. We'll have a rope outside that we can hang wet stuff on as well. Bring 5 to 6 pairs of shorts and t-shirts. We do change. We get up in the morning, we put on our clothes, our play clothes, and then we'll change before dinner. These do not, nothing is fancy at all. Athletic shorts, t-shirts is fine for both sets of clothes. We just get really dirty the first part of the day. Second part, we're going to dinner and stuff, so we like to clean up. Socks, 5 to 6, underwear, 5 to 6, swimsuit, 1 or 2. We ask that the girls wear a one-piece or a tankini, no bikinis. If you come in a bikini, we'll have to get you to wear a t-shirt. Please bring a cover-up to walk from the cabins to the pool. A change of clothes for worship, like I said, t-shirt, shorts, tank top, that's fine. Closed-toed tennis shoes. You can also wear Crocs as long as they have the sport mode. Flip-flops for the shower. We ask that you have either Crocs or water shoes for by the lake. The Velcro sandals also work good as well. There are stickers down there. A little flashlight if you want from like the Dollar Tree. It's not necessary, but some kids like to have a flashlight. A good water bottle. A small, comfortable backpack. So I did say they get a drawstring backpack, but I've noticed in years past that it cuts into their shoulders after a while, and they end up dragging it on the ground, and it just is torn up by the end of camp. So if you have an old backpack or a small little backpack that's big enough to carry your water bottle, we don't put our Bibles or our books in there anymore because they always got wet, so we carry those on the golf cart. Your sunscreen, insect repellent, just a few things for you to carry around camp. So just a small backpack or an old one or a $5 one from Dollar General will work perfect. Toiletries, we prefer those in a caddy. If you want to get one from the Dollar Tree, just a little 4 or 3 set caddy. Puts all their stuff in there. Please make sure they bring deodorant, even if they're not wearing deodorant yet. This is a good time to start because they will be stinky. Sunscreen, insect repellent. If they want to bring a disposable camera, they can bring that. We will be taking pictures, so that's not necessary. I don't even know. Maybe you can find those on Amazon now. I'm not sure. An extra heavy duty trash bag or pop-up hamper, like I had said earlier. Biker shorts to go under shorts or dresses to prevent chafing. We've had kids in years past, by day 2, their legs are totally chafed. So especially boys with like the bigger athletic shorts, the biker shorts are good to go underneath, or some type of tight shorts underneath. Extra pair of glasses in a case if available. I can hold on to those, or we can put those. You can put them in your kids' suitcase. Sunglasses if they want them. Fun items to represent our color teal. We had already gone over that. A sun hat, ball cap, extra hair ties, your snacks, money for the gift shop. We had talked about that. No more than $20. Notes for at night. We provide a cooling towel for each of the kids, and we have 3 things to go on the back of the golf cart, 3 coolers. One has water, one has Gatorade, and one is for re-wetting your cooling towel. You can also buy your kid a cooling ring for about $13 on Amazon. That's totally up to you. They can stick it back in that cooler to refreeze it. We do have the kids drink like a rehydration pack at night, either a liquid IV, a prime, something to get a few more electrolytes in them before they go to bed and just kind of help refresh for the next day. Let's see. Let's make sure I went over everything. I'll be sending out all these forms, so just watch the video and you'll also have it all on forms as well. And I think that is everything. please reach out if you have any questions at all. Don't hesitate. No questions too big or too small, so I'd love to answer any of those for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.